Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 7 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time, we got married. That was one thing we did. We got married, we cured Farkas and Vilkas of their beast blood, because they're sissies and they wanted out of it. No, I'm kidding. They're not sissies, but they did want out of it, and honestly, I don't blame them, but I'm obviously, Ayla didn't want to be cured. And so, you know, who could blame her for that either? And obviously, I don't want to be cured because who could turn down werewolf? Who could turn down, you know, the power of a werewolf? We also found a werewolf totem. We got married. And now our quest is to see if we can buy the house in this city. But there is a quest we have to do before we can unlock it. And our goal right now is to see if that quest is available. So first, well, we'll have to actually do some waiting. But it occurs to me that I was looking at her name, and clearly I'm saying that wrong. Her name is definitely Ayla, for sure. Because, like, if you look at the way her name is spelled, it's like A-E-L-A, right? So that's definitely Ayla. So I know I'm saying it wrong. So it's kind of killing me, because now I know I'm saying it wrong, which means I know I'm going to have to try. I really should try and change how I say it, but it's such habit that'll be so hard to break. Because if you actually look how it's spelled, it's definitely spelled Ayla, which hurts me, because now that means I've been saying it wrong. So we'll see if I can actually manage to change how I say that. We'll have to see. Anyway, so let's see. 12 hours would be 6. So we need to wait like what? 18 hours? Because that so 12 hours would be 6:20 p.m. and then 6 after that. Yeah. So we need to wait 18 hours. Because if memory serves, it has to be after midnight. While we're waiting, sorry, I had to take a drink. While we're waiting, sorry about the noise level. If you can hear my other fan, I have my big fan on in the back. Now I have it in the back of my room to, you know, try and mitigate some of the noise. And I am sorry about that, but it was overly hot and I was dying, and so I'm like, all right, we'll turn it on. So it's on, but hopefully it's not that bad. Anyway, all right, let's find out. It is after midnight.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Ah, perfect. The quest is unlocked.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another? This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are the murders being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful.
Will you spare a
I'm
few
going to
coins
examine the
help
body before the
someone
rats can get to it.
All right, blood on the ice. That's what we were waiting for, as a matter of fact. All right, one thing at a time. You first.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
All right,
I
let's
ain't
try
asking
you.
for much.
Eh.
Just a few septums.
What about you?
Another one.
Did
Terrible.
you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Oh, you can see, obviously.
Stay
Blood
away from the
everywhere.
Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
So I hear. What about you?
This is a shame.
Did you see what happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Gotta keep my eyes open. What is it?
I've spoken to the witnesses.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Trust me, buddy. I can definitely do better than you guys can. That's for sure. Trust me, bro. All right. Let's go talk to this guy and be like, hey man, put me on the case. I need to figure out who the killer is. And it's important.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
That's right. Ah, sweet. Alright. I think that this guy is the I think he's the steward. No. I saw it, I was like, that's not it, and clicked on it for some reason. Wrong place. It's so funny, because I looked at it and thought, that's not it, but then I clicked on it anyway. Alright, let's see.
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Hey, get up.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I've heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Beautiful.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
I still say you should take them all out like
Okay, let's see. Get assistance from you. Alright.
King Torrik.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Hey,
Whoever we
you fool.
replace them with,
Get up.
Terrible shame what happened to those women.
What can you tell me about Windhelm?
Grew up here, cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard thicker.
That's right.
A lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
What do you do for the Jarl?
For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time.
There you
Travel
go.
safely. It's dangerous out there.
Move.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner?
Alright.
Are their families?
So it says get assistance from him, but obviously he has nothing to say, so, you know. So I clicked on the door right as I walked past, but did you hear what that dude said? He's like, I find your wolfish grin unsettling. It's just like, oh yes, it's because there is just, trust me bro, there's reasons for that. There's a reason for that, don't you worry. Alright, so I'm assuming you're telling the guard, look man, oh no, you're actually not technically.
What is it? Dragons?
Yorlif has granted me permission to aid in the investigation.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. If she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Alright,
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the dragon.
that could be it. Maybe let's go ahead and talk to the crazy old woman. See if she knows anything.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Stop following me, you crazy guard. Alright. Hey, crazy old lady. This looks like a Draugr place, but obviously it's inside of a city. Hey,
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess
That's not that
not
strange.
unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry. Was only joking with you.
Uh-huh. So, the body?
Oh, yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Let me know if you find anything else.
I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Alright, well, we talked to her. We talked to her. We did our duty. But that's interesting. So, like, the weapon used was, like, this, like, ancient embalming dagger thing. Which, you know, that's pretty obscure, right? Pretty obscure. Okay.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Hey, screw you, buddy. Oh, well, we could follow the, blood trail. Hang on, is that it over there? That is it, but I don't know if it's leading to the Hall of the Dead or if it's... Unrelated. Is it over here? Ah. Hang on. We are finding more of it. Aha! Alright, let's go talk to what's-his-face, the steward. Oops. But let's go around the correct way of the fence first. Let's go around there first. You know, definitely, I'm almost certainly in the minority here.
A lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Dude, frickin' same. Anyway, almost certainly in the minority here. Wouldn't it be cool if you could marry more than one spouse? Come on, tell me. I can think of, like, off the top of my head, I can think of at least one other person I really want to marry, but I forgot they were even a spouse because I don't marry them often. But man, I wish you could have more than one spouse.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
How do I get into Herium? I don't know how to say that.
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Interesting.
Travel safe, state. It's dangerous out there.
Okay, so Tova Shattershield. Alright. And it is a master lock, which obviously we certainly don't. I don't have the patience for, so I'm going to see if I can just find the key. So, Shattershield has the key, but methinks that often they're at the inn. A lot of people hang out at the inn, but it looks like that other lady is not at the inn. So let's go ahead and wait. Let's wait till normal morning hours to see if we can get that lady to spawn somewhere else, because her house is locked too. Come on, come outside, woman. No, all three of the things are still the same. They're all still the same. Yeah, see? Oh, it is unlocked. That'll work. Let's see. This way. Hey. Hello.
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
I have some questions about your daughter.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
Let's see. I'm trying to find out who did this. I was hoping you'd help.
Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know?
I'd like to investigate her house, but I'll need the key.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there.
Yerim? Maybe that's how you say it?
Seeing a good tavern
Thank you.
crawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
Thank you. Alright, well, now we have the key, and I still don't know how to pronounce the name of that house. Hierim? Hierim. Hierim? Is that how you say that? It's like, I don't know, are you supposed to not pronounce the J or not pronounce the H? Hierim? Maybe, I assume it's like the H and then don't pronounce the J and then E-R-I-M. But, you know, don't quote me. I'll just say the house in Windhelm. Alright, look for clues. Well, I found blood. Is that a clue? From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Beware the butcher, butcher's journal. Alright, so beware the butcher. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordiano to spot if you spot any suspicious behavior. And then the butcher's journal. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I've found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter, the city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night, we was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up at just the wrong moment, and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold. All the wasted minds up in their towers, they only explore the magic they already know. I am discovering new magic here, something deeper than the contrived shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons worth the effort tonight. Creepy. Creepy. From the dust, these look left over from when the previous occupant moved out. Interesting. Interesting. What are this? This perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. The shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Hang on, I saw that. Oh, hang on. Well, well. They're like, you're making a mess. Anyway, I found a strange amulet, and that's what matters. Okay. This wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason. Well, I will give you a guess. Wow, that is just a lot to take in. Interesting. This altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. Alright, 17 tendons and assorted ligaments, 173 fragments of bone for assemblage, approximately 4 bucketfuls of blood, Nord preferred, 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 from a thigh, 12 yards of flesh before cutting, star scrying to the edge of the ice mind, look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive when the rotted unites under most skillful hands. Translation from Aldmer text as interpreted by the Aelids and first transcribed by Altmer, provenance and authority unknown soon. Interesting. I'm trying not to go walk too crazily because there's this weird glitches sometimes when you move around with bones. They tend to fly at high speeds and they sometimes will damage you, and it gets kind of weird. Well, there's a dead person. Ugh. Embalming tool, linen wrap. Interesting. Alright. Where's the dagger? Okay. And it still says follow up, but I'm still exploring. Alright, so I feel like we've seen everything on this floor for the most part. These haven't been used for ages, nothing but skeever droppings and cobwebs inside. Okay, let's go ahead and check upstairs. It's when I get up here and there's like someone hanging from the roof or something. Interesting. Interesting. Gonna turn a corner. There's gonna be something horrific any second. I can feel it. This chair is stacked on the bed in an odd fashion. It is kind of stacked on the bed in an odd fashion. What's up with that? Is there something underneath? Wrong button. My first thought was they stacked it because they're trying to reach something. But I don't know what that would be. It would have to be something that you could reach from right here. But I don't know what that would be. I'm looking for anything up top, but I don't see anything. Interesting. Yeah, I don't understand. It is weird though. All right, what is the thing is follow up on the clues. But yeah, that doesn't otherwise say. Doesn't say anything else. It's like this because like there's nothing else upstairs except this, and so it just seems like there should be something else. It just says that they're stacked in an odd fashion, but I don't see anything up there. And if it is, it's so tiny, like how would you even see it? So yeah, I don't understand, man. Alright, well, let's go ahead and follow up on the clues at least. Let's see what we see. I'll be like, look what I found. Okay. Looks like I'm supposed to go talk to the steward again.
Everything all right?
Oh, it's fine. I'm just solving a murder mystery. Just catching a serial killer. Don't worry about it. Alright, so go talk to the steward. Tell him, be like, bruh, I found some things that you're going to want to know about.
What would you have me do?
If he's not
It's
with
funny
you,
that they're all arguing this whole time and I'm just completely ignoring them. I don't care
They
about you
know
guys or your
that.
problems.
I'm not
They
much
all
of a
know
strategist, but Lord
Okay,
Ulfric listens
let's
to my
see.
counsel all the same.
Do you know what this amulet is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
if by message
Interesting. Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts
Giordano.
those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Interesting.
Travel safely.
Alright,
Stay
thanks,
in
bro.
still say you should take them all out like you did then.
Thanks, bro. Okay. So we have some leads. First, we could talk to Viola Giordano, because I think she's outside. And then we'll go talk to what's-his-name at the House of Curiosities. And see if you can tell me anything about the amulet. Hey.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Mm-hmm. Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
Let's see. How can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It seems like the court mage has been experimenting. Or it
Woundford.
sounds.
There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Interesting. One thing at a time, though. I still want to talk about the amulet. The amulet, which was over here, I believe, right? Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? That's still the same house. Is it this one? Aha! Calixto.
You lost?
I mean, you lost. Hey.
Welcome. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
Shouldn't the court mage have it?
Woundford? Bah. It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
I'm tempted to talk to the dude about the amulet. I think I'll hold on to it for the time being.
Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly.
Alright.
I don't care much for the war, one way or the other.
You mentioned a tour?
Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
I'll take the tour.
Splendid. If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen.
I don't know, dude. You strike me as suspicious. With your weird
These
desire for
tools
the
were
amulet.
found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak?
Interesting.
Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
Does anything appear, or is it just literally a blank book? Just a blank book. Solid.
Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ishgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a
That's
fork.
clearly a fork.
Nobody can eat soup with a fork.
That's true.
Well, my friend, you did not know Ishgramor.
Why would he eat soup with a fork?
Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my! I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I?
Ah, yes. The infamous dancing flute.
And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon.
Well, there you go. I'm sneaking around in your private stuff. They're like, why? I don't know. He's just like, what are you doing? Nothing? Alright, well, let's go talk to the mage. Because that dude seems pretty hell-bent on getting that amulet. And I find it suspicious. So but I don't really, I don't know, like, it could be here's the thing. I'm not entirely positive who the actual killer is, in all honesty. I'm not, like, pretending for the recording. Because I don't usually do this quest, to be honest. Just because, like, I don't know, normally, like, historically, I've been doing the other main quests, and I have some, again, historically, I've had trouble taking my time and just bopping around, looking around, things like that. And so this time I'm trying to make a bigger point to do it, and so I think in the past I have gotten it wrong pretty much every time, so.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I see, but that's the thing, is I don't want to be like, I think it's you, because I want to talk to the wizard first. I know somewhere he has like a room, I think.
You think I need to send Volgruff a stronger message?
Let's see.
If by message you mean shoving a sword,
I almost think he's upstairs, I think. I think he has like a room upstairs. Who the frick are you?
I do the cooking and cleaning
Oh.
around the palace.
Just kind of freaking me out, standing in the dark.
Don't suppose you can enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
See, that's him mentioning because I have a high enchantment skill. Pretty cool, huh? That's not you. Ah, here's his room. Are you... I wouldn't be lucky enough for you to be around. There you are.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
I heard you dabble in necromancy.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, it's just a rumor, dude.
Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
I found your journals and amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided jade ringed with ebony, a wood carving, worn carving.
I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
Let's see. So what can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordess of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Aha! Alright, now we just have to figure out where the Stone Quarter is. It's fine. I'm sure I can figure it out. Excuse me.
I do the cooking and cleaning.
Excuse me. Do you think the Stone Quarter is like where the market is by the... We'll have to, not you. Oh, good. There'll be an objective marker. Hopefully it'll tell me right where I need to be. Hopefully. There we go, over here.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
Oh yes, that's very funny. Yes, it is very funny. It is the old meme. It's not as famous as the whole, you know. Not as famous as the whole arrow in the knee meme, but... Okay, so it's at night, so let's wait at least, so it's 3, so that'll be 8 o'clock, so let's at least wait till then. It should be dark by then. Oh, hang on. Hang on, why are you moving suddenly?
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Hey. I saved her life. You guys see that? It's a pity I didn't have my daggers out. Otherwise, this would have been easier. Hey, hey, you get back here, you fool! Where'd he go? There he is. You murdering scum! Aha! It was Calixto after all. I will rob you blind, as is my due, for being a hero. You guys see that? I saved your life, and I was in the wrong whole place. If Silda hadn't decided to just take off, I would have wondered if I had done something wrong.
If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
What do you mean caught the butcher by now? I just saved your life. How about you focus? Well, it's a pity that I didn't have my daggers out right away. For a second, I thought I was gonna fail. Well, I did it, everybody. The murderer was Calixto. The whole Mr. Old Item Souvenir guy. That kind of explains why he was so interested in the amulet, to be honest. He's interested in it because it was his amulet. Good thing I didn't sell it.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
I'm just ignoring Huey and Dewey and their problems. Hey, Sleeping Beauty, get up. Get up.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Calixto Corium was the butcher.
Izmir's beard. The man that was old is a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Hey, we
Travel safe.
did it.
It's dangerous out there.
Woohoo!
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all
Nice.
Taking
All right.
the city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful state.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Start this war in earnest. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is
Cool. All right. Well, maybe we should like leave and like then we'll come back maybe, and then maybe it'll be available for purchase, possibly. I don't assume you'll. I mean, you might have to actually join the Stormcloaks, which would be kind of funny.
You did this city a great service by catching that killer. Well done.
Thank you. We also could just try going into the house or something. Or maybe just get close to the house. Maybe it'll know. Well, there you go. Calixto was the killer after all. Interesting. Okay, maybe let's go ahead and leave the city temporarily, and then we'll come back and... Alright, let's just, I don't know, travel anywhere, because then we're just going to go right back, and then maybe we'll talk, and we'll see if we can buy the house. We did it! We caught the killer! So it's interesting, because I didn't totally remember, because previously I have always accused Wolfert, the wizard guy. I've always accused him, and he gets locked in prison and stuff, and I'm like, alright, I did it! And then the killer kills again. And then I'm like, oh. And I was like, all right, clearly that wasn't him. So I knew it wasn't him, but I didn't remember who else it was. So it's just funny. It's just funny. But yeah, we did it, everybody. We caught the killer. So yeah, that was interesting. I've never actually correctly caught the killer before. I've always accused the wizard, forgetting that I had already done it the first time. He gets locked in prison, and that's kind of the end of it. So it's interesting that Calixto was the murderer after all. I'll definitely cut out me wandering around for like 3 hours in-game. Obviously, I didn't, not IRL. In-game. Alright, let's see if we can go find the mage guy. Or not the mage, but the, court dude. I'm ignoring Huey and Dewey and their problems. Excuse me.
He knows that.
Alright, I'm assuming he's probably still over here.
How long are
Nope.
you going to wait?
Oh, hang on. Is he actually elsewhere in the room before I just charge out?
I need to send
No.
Bolgraf a stronger message.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
These guys are just having this giant talk, and I'm ignoring them and all their problems. Hang on, we gotta see if we can find... There he is! It was easier just to wait. I don't know if it'll work.
I'm not much of a strategist.
Yeah.
Lord Ulfric.
Alright, let's go talk to these morons. Hey!
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I helped Roloff escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Raylof's alive.
Or Rayloff, sorry.
I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past.
Travel safe.
And you fight for me with honor and integrity. We'll welcome you into our ranks.
We're ready.
Speak with Galmar. He'll
All right,
size
let's
you
see.
up and see where we can best use your talents.
How did you become Jarl of Eastmarch?
My father, the great bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor. Things hinge on White.
Alright, I guess we'll have to join the Stormcloaks. But from an RP perspective, it makes sense. She's like, alright, the time to get my revenge is nigh, so we can make it work.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
Focus.
Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
Let's see. I want to fight the Empire. I'll bleed for the chance to do so.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
Let's see. Skyrim is home to more than just Nords.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
That's why I'm here. I want to join.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What's at Serpentstone Island?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Let's see. Does every recruit have to do this?
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment.
I'm off to kill an ice wraith. I'll be back soon.
We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die. What's left of Skyrim to wage?
Please. Oh, please. But I go kill an ice wraith.
How many of their sons?
Fine. Fine. So this is actually earlier when I was mentioning that we actually already discovered that island. And we already discovered it, I think. Maybe not. Oh, I think I actually grabbed the wrong island. We were at the Tower Stone. I'm like, yep, this is it. It'll look very similar. You'll see why I thought they were the same. So it turns out we actually haven't discovered it yet. But it's fine. We'll go there. We'll kill an ice wraith, and we'll be back. Anyway.
But yeah, I guess you have to join the Stormcloaks to get the whole ball rolling. Maybe. And even if not, we were already gonna do this anyway, so it's not like we're out anything. 'Twas already part of the plan. I guess we'll go a little more north and then cut. Get out of here! Come on, dead. Anyway, and then we'll cut east. All right, there we go. Now we go east. We could probably just hop in the water, but first. All right, finally we are here. So you can totally see this giant texture glitch. That's some weird looking water from up top. Anyway. Wow, that's just not weird at all. Anyway, you could totally see why I thought they were the same thing. It's the same symbol on the map. It's this it's super far north. You know what I mean? It's only natural that I thought that they were the same place. Oh, come on, give it to me. We're so freaking close. Nailed it. Anyway, you can totally see why I thought they were the same thing. Alright, I'm ready. But considering he gave us the potions anyway, go ahead and take this. You want to poison? Yeah, I'll go ahead and poison it. Wow, I almost one-shotted it. There you go. That was his whole, you'll be lucky if you survive. And we just immediately did it. I mean, granted we had potions, but hey, it's all fair. That's totally allowed. But yeah, you could totally see why I got him confused. Anyway, let's go ahead and return to the palace. Tell the peons that we did the dark deed. And it was totally easy. And then after we officially join the Stormcloaks, maybe we'll see about buying that house.
Know what I mean? Or maybe you have to get to a certain point in the whole Stormcloak questline. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. All right.
Got to think.
Sup, bro? Sup, bro? Oh, frick.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a
You
legend.
racist?
We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The Jagged Crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when a king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you.
You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
Oath?
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
Isn't it enough that I want to fight Imperials?
You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory, and give her the king she deserves.
Fine, but I am not actually loyal. Keep that in mind. She's like, I'm doing it because I want revenge, not because I care about, most anything else.
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us. A heroine of the people. A true daughter of Skyrim. A Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
I ain't saying that.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Well, there you go. Let's see. What's the mission?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjune. But if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
Okay.
It will be there.
Why are you still here? You're supposed to be at Corvinjune, proving Garmar right, or proving him wrong.
Oh, for the love. Can't I buy the stinking house? It's the whole reason I did all your stupid Stormcloak crap.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
That's
Travel
fascinating.
safely. It's dangerous out there.
Alright, to Google. Okay, we are back. So, sorry, I did some research. I wanted to make sure that we were doing the right thing and I wasn't like locked in or anything. But yeah, from what I was researching, it does look like you have to, from what I was researching, it does look like you have to get to a certain point in the Stormcloak Questline before you can buy the house. So, it is what it is. So we will push through the Stormcloak crap until we can buy that house, because I need to move my family. They need to move because they need a bigger house. So, we'll focus on that. But from an RP perspective, we were about ready for the next thing anyway, so it works out just fine.
We're gonna go claim this jagged crown. I look frickin' awesome. I bet you I'm really cold though. But it's fine. What's a little cold? We actually could put on my... Get my fancy bow.
Hail, Ilfield.
Hail, Gal.
Well.
I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it.
What are you talking about?
These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves that way. What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
I'm ready. Let's go get him.
That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side. But remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown. That's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. We want their guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
Boo. Oh, right in the forehead. What a shot. Another hit for me. Hang on. Wow. Freaking this guy. Well, hey, at least I felt like I was helping, but they pretty much walked in and slaughtered everybody. I was just pretty much here. But hey, I hit people a couple times, so that's kind of a victory, right? I think I already have that amulet, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, look, a bandit. Take that. I'll take that. Look at all the arrows on the ground, dude. I know at least a fair amount of these are mine. Ugh. I'm stuck. This tiny little lip.
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
Shout out to Rayloff using the freaking hunting bow. I want in next. I'll spamming the button. Let me in, let me in. I want to go in. We actually could just stick with the bow. It's fine. Ooh. Oh, there's a dwarven warhammer just sitting there. Oh. Are we sneaking?
Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim.
Right as I fire, I miss because he moved. There, I hit somebody that time. I hit somebody else. Problem is, they're all mixed in now. Well, hey, I got a couple of hits. Again, technically didn't get any kills, but I did shoot. You know, I shot a couple of guys.
We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
Alright, fine. I'll go daggers then. Hang on a minute, boys. There's a... Oh. Alright, that'll be the way out when we're done with the dungeon, I suppose.
Teach you to cross me with the sons of Skyrim.
Woo! Excuse me. I'm just trying to get to the dude's body, please. Man, I have done literally nothing in this so far. It's not my fault. They're all charging through. I'm looking for loot. It's funny if I touched it and like a giant Draugr jumps out of the coffin. He's like, "Hey, that's my gold." I'm like, oh, dear. I'm sorry. I didn't realize this place was occupied.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1. They're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any up. Be through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Alright. Well, the good news is I'm finally going to have a chance to do something. Oh, hang on. I think I know how to get up there. This way. You don't know. At least I'll finally be helpful now, right? I can actually finally do some work. Plus, I don't have the peons here to get in the way when I'm shooting.
No, I know they're out there. No other way they can come. Now shut up, or you'll blow our ambush.
See if I can get the other one. Ugh. Nope. There it is. Aha, I hit him. Ah, I got a kill. Well, at least I finally did something. Like, so far the first 3 rooms, nothing happened. I was like, alright, I'm here. And they're like, oh, we already won. Like, oh, awkward. Alright, that's fine. I'll just be here. Okay. Hang on, Galmar, I gotta look at something. Give me 1 minute. Alright, we are back. Well, hey, at least I finally did something, right? I even got a kill while they were all fighting each other. I'll call that a victory. Yeah, looking at you, buddy. You're the one that I killed. Hey, look, he had an amulet of Mara. Beautiful. And I think there was I was about to say, there was this guy that I killed as well over here. I got to drop something on his head. Alright, sorry guys, I'm coming, hang on. What are, ooh, a ruby. It's so funny, you can already see all the bodies of everything and still haven't helped. This guy got laid out. So did this guy. Aha, there's more. There's more. But wait, there's more. Oh, there actually is more. Nice. Alright. I'm coming. I'm coming. Doc, we've already moved on to the next area. But don't worry, I'm also part of this. Yay, go team. Just lots of ruined books. Lots of Draugr.
Scared him off.
It's because Galmar hits like a truck, dude. And these Imperial's armor is not very good. Ow. Didn't quite make it. All for 14 gold. Guess that Imperial was dumb enough to think he could make it. He was wrong. At least my excuse was that I knew I couldn't get a disease because I'm a werewolf.
A ball of stories. We must be getting close now.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We're here for the crown. And if carvings show a crown. Looks like this is as far as.
Let's just I'll just do this for you guys because you're probably not smart enough to figure it out. Not exactly rocket science, but all right. Like whatever that is. Fox, moth, dragon. Fox, moth, dragon.
Tells us where the crown is. I'm betting we'll find a way to
Just get them all rotating. Beautiful. Like, huh? Like, I wonder what that's for. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. You guys are dumb. Guys are so dumb.
All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here.
Guess we'll find out. But this time, I'm going first until I see loot that distracts me, like something like a, you know, like it was a shiny object. Speaking of,
come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get.
Do what you do best. Single-handedly figure everything out. Well, don't worry. Figuring out is what I do best, so that's fine. Anything good? Ooh, a garnet. There's a crappy steel dagger that we don't need. I mean, it is 10, but like, I'm already using a fancy steel dagger. The Sky Forge one, and then I already have an orc dagger, which is better. So, you know. Yeah, I found the lever. It's right there. Give me a minute. Take that, take that. Again, leather. Not a huge fan of leather armor.
That's done it. All right, boys. Let's get moving. We got more.
Bigger problems. Got him. I stole your kill. There we go. See, that time I actually did a lot. I saved all of these Stormcloaks up here because they would have probably died. And I killed all of these guys, although I didn't want that sword. You can have that back. Beautiful. Alright, we're good. I'm coming. Not far enough. There we go. I was like, I'm here, and I didn't go far enough to click on it. After you.
Crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
Hey, look. I found it. Thing is, that's really gonna hurt. Oh, I hate that spell. Because now I'm never gonna find my stuff. Assist me, Stormcloak. I lost my daggers. The disarming spell is such a pain.
Why don't you stay there?
I don't know. Give me that, I guess. We'll have to search once. Oh, wait. There's my dagger. There's one. Alright, did I... Ah, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good, everybody. I can drop that axe. Alright. Favorite. Man, I hate that spell, dude. Oh. You guys all got kit. Wow. I'll take that. Well, the other Stormcloaks died. But, you know. That means nothing to me.
Get to it. Tell him the crown as quick as you can. Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
We got him! Other than the whole disarming thing, and I immediately stopped fighting to find it. I was like, look, man, this whole battle can wait. I have lost my daggers. The battle will always be there. My daggers won't. They'll be like, that's definitely not true. While we're here, though, gimme. Anything juicy? Time. Slow time. Cool. Alright, this way. Beautiful. We did it, everybody. Lost some Stormcloaks in the end, but, you know, again, that means what to me? And just like that, we're out again. I hate that disarming spell, though. It's so much scarier when you have, like, there is some other, usually the Draugr Overlords are the ones that have it. And there is some other places and other crypts and things where there'll be, like, Draugr Overlords and then they'll hit you. Well, it's much scarier when you're using weapons that are darker. I got lucky, and but like I've seen it before where like I was using like Daedric swords and like fancy things, and then I got hit with one and that sent my fancy Daedric artifact flying. So, you know, it can be really spooky when you're just like, all right, well, I just lost Dawnbreaker. That's awesome. It wasn't like a super rare, super good sword or anything. It's so much scarier when it's stuff like that. But, you know. Yeah, no, I don't get that tooltip. It's like most shops are open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can wait till the shop opens, or you can, like, you know, pick the lock and break in. But if you're going into a shop, I'm not going in to rob it. I'm going in to sell my stuff, and I can't do that if it's closed. Even if I break in, that doesn't mean I suddenly can sell things. You're like, I don't understand what the point of that is. Like, unless you're going in to rob it, which why? But you know, I guess if you were, maybe that would be all right.
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift.
Here's the Jagged Crown. I believe you owe Galmar a drink.
Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble?
Let's see. Nothing I couldn't handle?
That's the spirit. I'll get all the details from Galmar when he gets back. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgrove the Greater.
An axe?
Yes, an axe. How long have you been in Skyrim? Give the man my axe. If he keeps it, I will bide my time. If he returns it to you, it means war.
Should I say anything to him?
Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgrove will know my meaning. Keep
Understood.
your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
I'm just gonna say it, Wolfric. You're a dick. Just gonna say it, bro. It's just like, you ripped my head off. It was a simple question. Like, I'm an Imperial. I am from Cyrodiil. Like, what do you want from me? I think that's where the Imperials live. Anyway, I'm from Cyrodiil. Like, what do you want from me? Like, rips my head off over something that's clearly not my fault. You're just like, how about you just slow your roll, punk? You know, and that's the thing. That's ultimately what it basically boils down to, is with the Imperials, you have someone that bows to the elves, which throws people in prison for, like, believing in something that they say they're not allowed to. So you have them, but, like, you know, or you have Wulfric, who you can kind of believe what you want, but he's pretty much a racist. So, you know, I mean, he's not pretty much. Wulfric is a racist. A lot of Nords kind of are, but Wulfric especially. Like, he doesn't like Argonians and dark elves and all this other stuff. So it's like, you know,
claim to be the best blacksmith.
I don't know. It's ridiculous.
You're home.
Yo.
Did you get me a present?
As a matter of fact, this is why I hold on to things.
Wow, thanks, Mama.
This is why I hold on to things. Here, have another one. You're welcome. Anyway, but it's like, man. It's just like, it's the lesser of two evils, and that's just the thing, is we need him, you know? We need him to, yeah, that's just the thing. We happen to need him. But if I didn't, oh man, let me tell you, I wouldn't side with him if I had a choice, but the Empire's worst. The Empire's worst, so, you know.
Braith is a big...
You know. Alright, so this is ingredients. All those can go in there.
meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Yeah, Braith is a moron. You're not wrong. Alright, we have some books to drop off. Drop off those. We have some mining stuff. Those, not those. That and those two. I think we actually did get a scroll as well. Put that in there. Apparel. We have the amulets for boots, gauntlets, hide, poison resistance, minor health, storm cloak. Unfortunately, this is a bug. We'll never be able to get rid of the strange amulet. Unfortunately, because I didn't sell it, and the quest is over, so it's a bug. So that's just going to be in our inventory for the rest of the playthrough. So kind of sucks, but there it is. Kind of sucks, but there it is. All right, we drop off that. We have too many of those. Drop off 2 of those. Healing, magicka, stamina, strength, magic. That's better. Okay, and then soul gems. I don't have any. I do have the ebony claw, which we no longer need. Assuming I've been putting the claws in here. Well, if I do, I don't have any other ones. I mean, I wouldn't put them in mining stuff, would I? Let's see. Ingots, scales. Goat horns, ingot. I was about to say, I'm assuming I'm not putting it in here, because it's definitely a miscellaneous item, so. And I don't need it, so I'm just going to throw it in here. There. Beautiful. All right. Hello, my love.
Something has shifted in the moons, sister.
Indeed. It's like true story. Ayla, not Ayla, sorry. I'm trying very hard to, on purpose, change my habit and make sure I say the right thing. So, you know. That's the goal. What's funny is, actually, you know what? I better not say that. That'll be spoilers. Never mind. Never mind. All right, so we'll go talk to the Jarl, and we'll see how badly that goes. We'll see, but at least we emptied my inventory before anything else kicked off. But yeah, that's the thing, is we just have to go to a point. We have to go to a certain point in the Stormcloak questline before I can buy that house. Because yeah, you do buy that former serial killer house, the one that was abandoned. That's the one that you buy. So we're pretty much going to be rushing to that point so I can buy it. Because I want that house. Why are y'all standing on him? Like physically blocking him from me? Move.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Let's see. Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak asked me to deliver this axe to you.
Did he now? The man is persistent. I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge
Really?
us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or march his storm cloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly then to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen.
So be it.
And the good parchment.
So be it. There's going to be a lot of dead people in this city very soon. Another good reason to move my family, but unfortunately I can't move them right now. As it were. As it were. But there you go. Balgruuf is a fool. I will tell you this though, that orc is super cool looking. I like the whole like splattered in blood with like the dual axes. It's so cool, dude. I'm not a guy, honestly. I like in games, obviously I'm a guy. In games I don't play as guys often if I have a choice in the matter. But every once in a while, part of me wants to consider playing as like a male in this game, but like something big and powerful, like, you know, like an orc, for instance. I think it would. In some ways, I wonder if it would be cool. But I've tried like once or twice, and I always go end up being, man, I wish I wasn't playing as a dude or whatever. So, you know.
The Imperials have already dug into Whiterun. We're wrested from them soon enough. We must. Its central position is key.
The Jarl of Whiterun returns your axe.
Then I was wrong about him. You're right, Galmark.
Again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of many?
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Certain
Shut up, dude. You're ruining the moment.
Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires.
Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
I know, shut up.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me to do it.
I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes.
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
I and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there.
Many will die by my hand.
Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you.
Alright. The order is given. I wanted to wait to make sure the thing popped up before I unclicked. Anyway, I'm not gonna, like, you know, suck him off with my answer. Be like, you know, yes sir, whatever you say sir, whatever I can do to make you happy sir. That's obviously not in character, because our character doesn't really care about the Stormcloaks. What she cares about is yeah, she doesn't really care about the Stormcloaks. She cares about killing Imperials because they tried to kill her. She feels betrayed. She's pissed off. She's like, that's it. No one tries to kill me. They're gonna die. And this is an important moment because previously she's been, again, kind of gray area, leaning towards a little bit more good guy, but her disposition is clouding. And this is the start of that, is the, you know, the battle. That type of thing. Fire!
This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than people.
Hang on.
Thugs and murderers. But no! We are farmers. We are craftsmen. We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers. We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim. And we have come this far because our cause is true, because we fight as one, and because our hearts are bursting with anger. What we do here today, we do for our country, for all the true lords of Skyrim. Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old and crumbling, like the Empire whose legion lies them. They have barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them. Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours. Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true lords look like!
Alright. Attack! Here we go, everybody. The Battle of Whiterun. I'll be the first one in. Which, you know, makes sense, to be honest. Oh, not far enough. I was about to say, how far down am I? Charge! Suck on this, Whiterun guard. A little high. Hang on. I didn't know if that would work, but I thought I had to try. You filthy traitor! Charge! My character's like, give me a minute. They do have archers on the wall, but I know how to get up on the wall. Hello, you filthy punk. Hi. It's like, I am behind you. Actually, you know what? Give me the shield. And your armor, and your helmet. I want the souvenir. Yo! Man, they're getting sniped out, my dude. Oh, I thought I was dashing forward, to be honest. Sorry, there was a delay because I thought, stop bashing me. Oh, my whole world is reset. There we go. I can't shout. My shouts are broken again. All right, let's go ahead and level up for the heal, to be honest. Okay. Let's see. Enchanting, smithing. We could go one-handed. Oh my gosh, dude, we can increase. Yes. My dual-wielding speed. Look how fast I can swing now. Wow, they die so fast now. Plus, I'm getting so many arrows. Don't you put your sword away like it was a job well done? I missed. I'm getting so many arrows. It's hard to honestly actually do the objective because I have so many arrows. It's all right. The drawbridge is down, gentlemen. Everyone across. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess actually. Pick the flowers. Into the city. And finally, the showdown with Irileth is awaiting. I'm excited for that one. I'm gonna crush her for how she treated me when I first waltzed up. She thinks she's hot stuff. I'm gonna destroy her. Attack. Now, luckily, I can only. My headcanon is that Lydia and Ayala and Lydia are inside my house with my kids, barricaded in. You know what I mean? That's what I imagine. You guys are screwed. Oh, that dude got destroyed. Let's say kill him, kids. Get him. All right. This way, up the main street. Let's go. I missed. You're so lucky. Come here. So many arrows.
My cousin feared one. Some say that Thalmor grabbed him.
They're just talking. They're just like, yeah, hey, you know, my this thing happened to me the other day. So I was talking to Karen, and oh, I missed. Unpleasant. And I also imagine the rest of the companions are inside your Vasker, huddled for shelter. Hey, you thought you were safe because you're hiding back here? Come here. I missed again. Darn it. My accuracy with that has been really off. Alright, this time for sure. Hey, finally I hit someone with it. I'm making so many arrows. Watch out. Oh, I'm gonna trust you guys to take them down. I'm going up the main drag. Ah, I finally got someone with it. You think that's probably pretty terrifying to just see this, like, the Dragonborn just shout and just this, like, flame comes shooting up. Roast one of your guard buddies if you're this guy. Just watch his friend get slaughtered. Man, I swing so fast now. Charge. The showdown, not the slowdown. The showdown with Irileth awaits. I want to crush her, wipe the smile off her stupid face. Sup, nerds? Yeah, how's that? That's what I think about your orders. Come here.
Don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Protect.
Punks. Come here. Move, where's Irla? You can't hide behind the Jarl.
Enough. That's enough.
You're so lucky.
I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Oops.
Ignar Grey. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls.
Yeah, it's because they're not morons.
The dagger in the back of someone.
Place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
Got him.
Convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
We showed those Imperials what real Nords are made of.
That's right, good job, team.
Whoever I damn well please. Wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul?
I'm going to find where
we should be fighting those witch elves. Without admitting need to them. The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor.
Call the dialogue. What happened?
We showed those Imperials what real Nords are made of.
For her.
That's right.
And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all
I'm
this
going to
worth
find
it?
whoever
How
did
many
this.
of those
Oh,
corpses
shut up,
lying
you
on
guys.
streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
What happened?
Enough, both of you.
Yeah, stop fighting, you morons. You're never going to agree.
That needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. Hear me,
Oh,
old
yes, it
fool?
is.
This isn't over. And you, Stormcloak, I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day. I surrender.
Get over to
Give me a few hours to gather my household.
Victory.
Huzzah! I was about to say, did I already loot you guys' arrows? Victory! We did it, and I got like 1,000,000 arrows. I like how also the battle music was going so intense that like it was hard to hear. I got 277 steel arrows from that fight. That is insane. That's enough arrows. Plus, with all the ones I have at my house, we could probably officially switch to steel arrows. To be honest. Because we're at the point now. Because I got so many arrows from that battle. And plus, like all guards use steel arrows. The Imperials use steel arrows. You know, steel arrows are very common, so we might could get away with officially switching, which would be cool. Which would be super cool. All right, let's go report to Ulfric. Like, we did it. Whiterun is ours. Officially. And hey, Jarl Balgruuf is the one that brought this on us, man. If he hadn't joined up, people wouldn't have had to have died, but he didn't. He thought, like an idiot, he decided that siding with the Legion was a smarter decision. So he is at least 50% responsible for, you know, for anyone that died in that battle. Just saying.
Hands to yourself, sneak.
How about I just shout your stupid face across the room?
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy.
What's our next move against the Empire?
I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. so you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Fort Reef. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and we need you when we liberate the capital.
Understood.
Carlos guide you.
It's easier just to not ask questions. Alright, first things first, though. The music is freaking popping right now. Where's the dang audio? And I already... Like, literally, the voices jack them up because... Darn. Like, I like the music, but, like, when I'm in dialogue, that's what I need to hear. So, like, freaking chill. Slow your roll, alright? Like, back there, like, we're trying to talk, we're having this moment, and all I can hear is the freaking choir. Just a ho-ho! You're just like, could you not? Please, for a second, could you not? I was about to say, I don't assume we're there yet, are we? I don't think so. Heavens above. Anyway. Alright, well, let's go see how bad the damage is in Whiterun, because that's where my house is, so we'll see. Oh, it's not done yet, because I still can't teleport there, so... Yeah, and the military camp is still there, so I guess we will just, ignore the house for a little bit, and then eventually, hopefully, it'll be taken care of. Eventually. Well, hey, good progress, and we're cruising along because, man, there is a house with our name on it, and I'm going for it. See, the music is still popping right now. I'm really happy I turned it down because, darn, it's just like I need to hear the voices, Sup, nerd?
That we have forgotten them. This, I fear, the gods will remember.
Reporting in.
You're going to Fort Newgrad. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage. I've sent some men to scout out the area. Meet them. See if you can't find a way to slip in, free our men, and take over the fort. They'll never suspect an attack from the inside. This won't be easy, but that's why I'm sending you. You got the grit to get this done?
Always. Nothing I can't handle.
Good. Don't die out there.
Beautiful. I actually think this is the quest we need to finish to unlock the house. Fun fact. I believe this is the quest. After we get this, I think we'll have access to the house. I think. Don't quote me, but I think that's the case. Hopefully. So we will charge right in, get her done. Music's still going. And again, I like the music, but like, really, I mean, the voices need to be the loudest part, for sure. Hang on, let me just break a lockpick. Nope, let me try to... Wow, that was easy. Hi.
We'll show them. Faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Hey, I think I'm supposed to talk to you, dude.
Well.
Oh, there he is.
How have you been?
I've been better, and you?
These are dark days. But at least we know we're doing our part to make things better, eh? I guess I'm doing all right. I need this to go well. This is my first real command since they promoted me after Whiterun. You know, some nights when I close my eyes, I see the battle stretched out before me, like I'm still there. Do the men you killed haunt you? Mine do.
Let's see. I just like ignore him. If you hadn't killed them, they would have killed you.
That's what I keep telling myself. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, don't we?
What's the plan?
We found a cave under the lake. With luck, it'll lead into the prison. I need you to sneak in there and free our men, killing anyone inside as you go. Once you've rescued the prisoners, head out to the courtyard. We'll stand guard out here and rush in as soon as we hear fighting. Should be fun.
Okay, man. I'm on it.
Talos preserve you.
Let's say, isn't the objective this way? And it is, as it turns out. Alright, so we are back. I am sneak mining. That's a thing. And I found this little ore vein. And I also found a way over the mountain that was super actually, you know, comparatively pretty easy. There's the fort we need. And there's the cave over there. Also, I found another ore vein. More gold. Luckily, my swing speed is so fast now that I can even sneak and mine effectively. If you can even believe it. Before it was really slow, so I always stood up. Anyway. Alright, so now I think the cave we need is over there. And we found what we needed. Going super stealth mode underwater. And I think the cave is underwater, I think is what they were mentioning. But she always acts like she's drowning the second she's underwater. Alright, we did find our super secret underwater cave. Let's say, like, oh, I'm still underwater. Alright, back again. Alright, be very quiet. Ooh, soul gems. Ow! Frickin'. Who leaves a bear trap inside their kitchen, just in case? And if those stormcloaks could kindly shut up, that'd make things easier.
Hey,
Shut up!
the guard has the key.
They're all yelling at me. Hey, hey, the guard has the key. Silence, boy. Oh.
Thanks. Hey, the guard has the key.
I heard you. Shut up.
The guard has the key. Let's teach these bastards a lesson. All right. Last but not least, let's go.
Alright. Ooh, this one actually has something in it. What is there, another one? Oh no, it's just like a general thing. Okay. You kids here? Wasn't there 4 of you? Oh, there is 4 of you. Alright, well these guys ain't sneaking, so at this point it's just jailbreak time. Yo! How's that for rebel? How's that for rebel, boy? You never know when you'll need a book. They're like, are you robbing books? They're like, yeah, man. Books are expensive. Oh, yes. The good old classic torture room. Okay. Come on, kids. Let's go. I wonder if I should just stick with... Well, I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, jailbreak. Here we go. Wait for it. All right. Just like stood still for like way too long. Once they start shooting at us, I'll know where they are. Oh, a hit for me. It's not making the actual made a hit noise for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, you are a Stormcloak. I'm glad I didn't open fire. Yo! Ain't no submitting for you, bro chacho. Battle is over when you're dead. Imperial, Imperial, Imperial. Ooh. Some fancy orcish arrows in that one. Alright. Into the fort itself. We're taking over this fort. Gentlemen, we are here to kill you. Everybody, rise and shine. What's that? You can only spam block for so long, dude. And I'm still getting steel arrows. So many. Imperial officer helmet. Uncommon taste. I know there's one in here. Ow. But you can't get it before I kill you, Mr. Fort Commander. I don't know if I have anything good, but ain't no harm in looking. Imperial armor. Imperial boots. Don't care about any of that. Legate, as ordered, I have assumed command of Fort Neugrad. Morale is low. The ongoing chaos in Helgen has left our supply lines dangerously vulnerable. Pale Pass is all but closed due to avalanches in the mountains. We need more support, or our garrison will not withstand another attack. See, even they knew they were screwed. Also, a chest. Dang it. Too far. Okay. 115 gold, though. Woo! Boo. I don't know where the Stormcloaks are. Probably still outside, but it also doesn't matter. Anything amazing in here or nah? Aha! I was about to say, I think this is one that, you know, gives you something if you open it. And I was right. Okay. Other guys probably upstairs. The other people, I mean. Imperial light shield, swords, blah blah blah. More Imperial weaponry. Well, well. I killed that dude in the bed. Can't run, dude. I'm coming for you. There ain't no submitting for you. How's that for dying?
I've been wounded worse by
He can't even finish his taunt. Can you even picture how fast I'm moving? Just like you're just like flying through it, just assassinating everybody. And I'm still getting steel arrows. It's so good, dude. And I already looted you. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, too far. It's here somewhere. Oh, look, almost straight up and down. Would you believe it? Thank you. Jeez! Imperial light armor, blah, blah, blah. Light bracers, light armor. Nothing good. Okay. And we're back. Ooh. Dang it. Why did it have to be locked? Fort Neugrad treasure map. What? Treasure map? Alright, so there's all the water. Aha! I was on the right track. Ooh. Alright. We found it. I found the treasure. So, where's my objective? There's just this rando arrow. Report back to Rayloff. Alright, so where the frick is Rayloff? Okay, well, he's not... Oh, there he is. He's back at this camp for some reason. For some unknown reason. Whatever. The point is, I found the treasure chest. And we got the fort done, which is great. Hopefully, hopefully Whiterun will be fixed before long. Okay, I think you are... Something's wrong with you, because I don't think you should be standing way over here.
If it isn't Ice Veins. Hi there.
Hi.
Wait to kill another Imperial.
So,
Can't remember the last time I visited.
Yeah, this is... this is surely this is a bug.
Like, let alone feels like.
That's fascinating, Rayloff.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
If it isn't Ice Veins. Hi there.
Well...
We're here to teach you a lesson.
What the? Alright, oh hey, let's go, let's fight. I was gonna say, is Rayloff fighting them too? Oh no, Rayloff's helping me. Remember who you're fighting, bro. I'm the Dragonborn, punk. I was just trying to wait to fix Rayloff. And I think Rayloff might have won his fight, too. These guys weren't wearing shabby. Wow, he actually did win his fight. Alright, where'd your buddy go? There he is. Contract. I want to see who hired you. Also, give me your shield. Contract. Who the heck hired you? Asta. I have no idea who that is. Agreed upon amount. Faithfully carry out their quest. Teach a lesson. You needn't kill her. No qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Asta. I don't know who that is. Someone got upset because I took something from them. Shout out to Rayloff, who won his fight, even though he's way out here, which is almost certainly a bug. Hi.
You're still alive.
Whoa, where is he? Oh, he's over here now.
Let's do this already. I'm glad you... Hello, friend.
Okay, to Ghoul, I guess. Okay, we are back. So, some research later. As you can see, we're back in Whiterun. It seems... I don't know, something weird's happening. So first of all, you notice I have steel arrows. So let's talk about the menial stuff first. Why are you still here? That doesn't even make sense. You're Commander Caius, but you're still wearing the wrong colors, bro. Anyway, whatever. It would have to be put in line of the things that don't make any sense around here. Anyway, but so I have steel arrows. I ran back to my house, and as it turns out, I had so many steel. We had almost 500 steel arrows on us, and I had another 300 inside my chest. So I went ahead and put back the iron arrows, and I replaced it with steel ones. So that's pretty cool. So now we officially have steel arrows, which is awesome. As you can see, something weird is happening because, you know, the Jarl.
You should be talking to my steward. I'm the Jarl, not a barkeep. Speak your business.
Wow.
Think very carefully about your next move.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
As you can see, something weird's happening. So first of all, the first weird thing that's happened is I can't fast travel to Whiterun anymore. I imagine because the whole, battle thing, although it's already happened and it's over, so that's a little confusing. Anyway, so the whole Rayloff thing, it's a giant bug, okay? It's a very common one too, apparently. Anyway, and so it's a very common bug, unfortunately. So as you notice, it's not on my map anymore. Can't actually fast travel here. It's no longer easy. This is still here for some reason. Rayloff is standing there like a moron. I can't turn in the quest. I did research. Some people recommended waiting for 48 hours. I didn't work. And so the other thing that people said that they recommended that did work is actually progressing with the main quest. If you just press on with the main quest, eventually it just completes it, because at some point you need Rayloff for some other mission, I believe. He has some, I think if it was something like that.
But basically, I have to turn this in. But as you can see, Ralof is standing at this camp, and you can't do anything with it. And I can't fast travel to Whiterun anymore, and the Jarl Balgruuf is somehow still in power, even though he shouldn't be. It should be Vignar Greymane. And so, now the Stormcloaks are in the city, though, but Commander Caius is still there. So, it's completely screwed up. Ralof is standing here as if he's waiting for a battle that's already happened. His weapon's not out now, though, so...
Wait to kill another Imperial.
Yeah, as you can see, completely bugged. So they recommended just, you have to ignore it, unfortunately. So you have to ignore it, and you have to just press on with the main quest. So, that sucks. So I guess we'll just, I don't know, that's so frustrating, because the whole reason we were even pressing in with the stupid Stormcloak garbage is because I was trying to buy that stupid house. That was the whole reason I was even doing that, was because I was trying to buy the house so I could move over those morons. Morons being my family, by the way. Yeah, that was the whole reason I was doing that. And, like, the sound is delayed, and, like, oh, is the camp not here on the map anymore? What the heck just happened?
I'll fight the entire...
Alright, well, anyway, that was weird. Okay, well, the camp's gone, and I can fast travel again, so...
Legion myself,
progress? What is happening? I can fast travel again, like, literally as I was complaining about it. It worked? I'm assuming you're still broken.
Ever wonder if maybe we should call it
Hey. So that's weird. I can fast travel back to the city again. So, I mean, you know, they shouldn't be in power anymore because Vignar Greymane should be in power.
This is more fun than I thought it'd be.
I need you to, like, go about your business. Wow, he's, like, eternally in the same spot. Like, prove to me that you are moving, because I'm not really believing it. That's so weird. Like, you guys saw it just then. I heard, like, the noise like you discovered something. So I looked around. Now suddenly we can travel to Whiterun again. So what is happening right now? So yeah, you can now travel back. I can now travel to Whiterun. I imagine Jarl Balgruuf is still somehow in charge, even though we ousted him and the battle's over. So that's pretty weird. But yeah, so other people have been saying that you just press in with the main quest.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, screw you. Anyway, apparently people are saying you just go in with the main quest and then it tends to fix it. So I don't know. So I guess we'll just press on with the main quest just far enough to get it fixed or something. I don't know. The other option is at this point what I'm thinking instead. I'm thinking we're gonna run to Markarth and just buy that instead. See what I mean? The Stormcloaks are clearly here and in charge, so part of it worked. So now let's go to Dragon's Reach and see, like, is Balgruuf still in power? Because he shouldn't be. Vignar Greymane should be in charge. And obviously the Stormcloaks are everywhere. Look at them. You know, the Stormcloaks are everywhere, so that part of it worked. But Balgruuf is still sitting on the throne, so, like, what's up with that? And, of course, Ralof is standing in the middle of the field. You can't do anything about that either. So what's up with that? And I think that, yeah, that still looks like Irileth. Well, yeah, still Irileth, so, you know. So, yeah, it's super buggy, basically, right now. It's super bugged. So we'll just press in with the main quest, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, actually, no, that's what I was thinking. So I'm thinking we're going to head towards Markarth. Oh, come on. You're not on your throne at freaking 10:30? Well, there's one person. There's Commander Caius for some reason. Oh, yes. The team's all back somehow. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking is, you know what? Screw the house over there. We're gonna buy the house in Markarth, I guess, because I don't know what else to do, and I want to move them to a bigger house. It's cheaper anyway. We have plenty of money for it, so that's what's gonna happen. That is really frustrating. Like, it's so buggy. Like, it's so buggy. It's so frustrating. I have so much footage I'm cutting out of this. It's just me wandering like a moron trying to get crap fixed. This is like the 4th cut in this video or something. Man, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, how do you bug something? Darn it, Bethesda. And I realize this game is like 9 years old, but still. Man, that's frustrating. Well, fine. Screw that stupid house. We'll go to Markarth and we'll buy my second choice. Because I almost bought this one anyway, so it almost makes no difference. Now, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and give it a save in case something explodes or something. We're getting out the bow. Trust me, there's a reason. Do not worry, there is a reason. I'm sure, hopefully my mood can improve and I won't be totally pissed off the rest of the day. If we're really lucky, it'll wear off after a while. It's just dumb. It's so stupid. But it's fine. Don't even want that stupid house. We'll buy my second choice.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home. Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Oh, sorry, too slow. Sorry, too slow. Try that again. When he draws the dagger, that's when I should shoot him. But yeah, so that guy, he shouts, "For the Forsworn," and then he just stabs that woman, and then the guards kill him. Or the other option is, as you enter, you just turn and you kill him or shoot him, and then you can save the woman's life. So, you know, it's a cool little thing. All right. But yeah, this time that's my bad. That's why I saved it, because I didn't remember. I'm like, am I supposed to shoot him as soon as I go in, or like or do I have to wait for him to say something? And now I'll just wait for him to draw the dagger, and as soon as he draws it, and he starts lurking towards her like a Scooby-Doo villain, then I'll shoot him.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home. Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister. By the divines, the Forsworn are here in the city. By the gods, that man nearly killed me. You saved my life. Thank you. Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it.
That man said something about the Forsworn?
I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil.
Dude, frickin' same. Do you know why he was after you?
No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. Until next time.
Alright, well, I'm gonna rob this guy because I deserve it.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
A Forsworn agent.
Damn.
Here in the city.
Another body to get rid of.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened?
Let's see. I heard some shouting about the Forsworn, that was it.
The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future, for what it's worth. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Is this your note? What does this mean?
My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. Until next time.
Let's read this note, shall we? Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. Deal. I mean, you know, but not right now. We're on a mission. But not right now. I'm otherwise engaged. I'm otherwise engaged. All right, I'm busy. I have to see how hard it's gonna be to buy a house here. Understone Keep. Let's go. Yeah, that's just so weird, man. What's weird too is I've never had that happen to me before. That has never happened to me before. So that's kind of annoying too, because the whole reason, like all that work, and the whole reason I even started all the Stormcloak garbage is to buy that stupid house.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos.
This dude didn't take away anything, bro. Calm down.
Our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
I could help if you tell me.
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
Sure, man.
Tread lightly.
But again, not right now.
Paul, you don't know what's in there.
Again, that's I will do that, but not right now.
Silverblood family will be heard.
All right. Oh,
First of all, what time is it? Oh, well, it's freaking almost 4 a.m. I mean, you know, not IRL, but in game, and he's not going to be at his throne at 4 a.m. I mean, you know, probably not. Come on.
We're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
I'm okay with that, but he's not here. Finally. Freaking afternoon, Jarl?
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Let's see. I was looking to purchase a house at Markarth.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
Yo!
You speak to Igmund, son of Orolfdir, Jarl of Markarth.
Alright, you're the Jarl. I'm looking for work.
Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
It will be done.
We'll see.
Alright, I'd like to purchase a home in your city.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Deal. There was an attack in the marketplace.
My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. I want no mercy for those
I believe you.
Understand?
I believe you. Okay. Hi.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
Looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details. I have letters to read.
Alright. Let's go ahead and unhighlight that one and highlight that one so I will remember what I'm doing when I get back. Excuse me, you Thalmor scumbags.
Best steer clear if you don't want a steam centurion carving you up.
Interesting. Thanks for the advice, SA. Essay, I say, prepare to be written. I don't care. Shut up. I'm in a bad mood, bro. You don't want to talk to me right now. Anyway, that's we're about to call this episode because even with the edits, I am done. What do you mean, Get in my face, orc. Anyway, not the point. I'm going back home. I'm going back home, and I don't need this garbage. And then when we come back in the next episode, we'll probably be working in Markarth to unlock that house. So, and it's fine. I like that house too. It's fine. And it's still an upgrade from where we live now, so. It's still an upgrade. I would have preferred the one we had. And eventually in time, maybe we'll buy both. You never know. You never know. Alright. Let's get to the house and we'll be done. We got a lot of quests back there, but I have to be careful from an RP perspective what order I do things in. Because, yeah. Some things are unrealistic to just bail into with reckless abandon. I was about to say, I don't think I have too much stuff. Yeah. I'm not really holding almost anything. A few little things, but nothing big.
Something has shifted in the moons, sister.
Sorry about that, Ayla. Or Ayla, sorry. I just walk up and just got freaking face full of crotch. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. I was just curious to see if there's anything else I wanted to wear for a while. Just to shake things up. Let's see. Lots of stuff, but a lot of it's heavy. Now, do I have a full set of elven armor? Just out of curiosity. Gauntlets, armor. I just need elven boots. Show me elven boots, if I have any. I like vampire armor, and it is light, but we have to hold off on that for a little bit. Because there's gauntlets, and I don't have them. Hang on, did I see elven? Oh no, I saw dwarven, and I got excited. I don't think I have elven gauntlets. Actually, hang on, I might. Let me go back to the top here. Shield, you use get more. Dwarven shield. Hide helmet, Falmer helmet. Elven armor, scaled boots, elven gauntlets. Oh yeah, I don't have elven boots. I do have elven gauntlets. Okay. Amulet, poison resistance, Mara, vampire armor, Nordic gauntlets, arcade, vampire boots, wolf boots. Yeah, I am missing some pieces. I could wear, like, you know, Stormcloak armor or Whiterun guard armor, which, you know, I could do. There would be nothing wrong with that per se. I mean, I could. I'll probably just stick with what I have, though. Okay. We'll just be content with what I have for now. Oh, man. Okay, well, that'll be where we call this episode. We're going to hang out in our house as I... Yeah, oh, my man. My brain hurts after that. Dealing with all that garbage, my brain hurts. So, that'll be where we call this episode. Tomorrow's uploads, I think, should be normal. Things are getting real in Pokemon. We are getting real close as well. I'm probably going to be grinding a little bit, at least tonight, to get our levels closer to Elite 4 level. And we're not there quite yet, but we're going to be there very soon. So it's something to watch out for. And then in tomorrow's Skyrim should be normal. And then for Skyrim, we're probably going to be aiming at getting that house done. And then once we have that done, then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Whether we hit some side stuff or just whatever else we do, we will figure out what we're doing. But I know the first thing we'll be aiming for is house stuff in Markarth. And that will be the plan. And then we'll deal with the Stormcloak bugginess later. And we might be pressing a little bit into the main story, just a hair, just enough to get a little farther, or we might just blow it all off for a while and just do something else. It's hard to say what will happen. But anyway, that'll be where we call this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.